Hey, it's me again. It's been a while. I think about 2 weeks since I recorded last. Last time I recorded was 12/27. Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone had a good Christmas and New Year's. Um, and today is January 6th of 2025. Now, officially, this is the first time I've recorded playing since the 27th. So it's been about 2 weeks, nothing crazy. But what I wanted to kind of go over is just I want this to be a full episode. Again, not just a 15-minute. I did look back to see when, like, what Minecraft day the last day was when I recorded, and it was day 96, I believe, and now we're on day 137. So right off the bat, gonna notice a few different things here. Going over the main thing though, finished the bridge. Got in a rhythm of it, super easy. I would finish like the left half there, and then I would just bridge over a little bit, start on the right side, build up, and then I'd come over here, scaffolding, finish out the right side, and then repeat with the left side there. So, finish the bridge, I'd say it's about 80-90% done. I still need to put in some top railings there, but otherwise it's all done. I might add in some ladders every maybe 3 or so, I don't know, we'll see. And then we're gonna notice this right here. Last night I was playing, and um, I was looking for, I guess, kind of the design of house that I want to do in town area. Um, so right here, this is gonna be kind of the middle area. Again, I have no idea how I'm gonna go about doing this, but I kind of want this valley here to be kind of like a town area, really. Over here, just going over some designs, I'm thinking of maybe walling this portion off, like right there. And then houses like this, I'm thinking of building, kind of just putting them throughout the area around here. Up top there, I'm thinking maybe windmill of some kind. I do want to have a large wheat farm, because obviously everyone does it, but I want to do it because it's cool and I like it. A couple new tools that you're gonna see. I think everything here is pretty much normal. My Silk Touch pick. I did end up getting a shovel. I was at our mob farm. I'll show that in maybe a little bit. I don't know if it will be today or next time recording, but I expanded the storage because I need bones for the bone blocks here. That's what I'm using for the house. So for more bone blocks, I needed more storage, and then I needed to be at the farm, so XPing. So I think I got up to like level 40 and I enchanted some stuff. I was going for looting 3 though, so I could get as much. So I got that. Bow, nothing crazy. Same axe, same pick, just different shovel and that. Armor should still be the same. I did enchant some other things that's in a chest, but this house here is very inspired by someone. I looked up medieval houses, like for Minecraft or something, and I saw this one, and it's not exactly like it. I was just going straight off of a reference picture, but I think it turned out okay. Again, when I don't play Minecraft for a while, this goes for everyone, but you lose kind of that inspiration, I guess you could say. So interior wise, nothing crazy. Down here, I think I made a basement area. I stayed up until like 1:30 last night doing this. So yeah, I was kind of late to work today. So but yeah, this is kind of the feel that we're going for here. Kind of a larger area, rough up. I'm not done with it. I called it quits yesterday when I ran out of deep slate blocks. But we're gonna toss some windows here, maybe on that side too, and then we have a deck. I'm kind of thinking. I was thinking of this last night. Maybe like the other houses that we're gonna scatter around here. Maybe instead of using bone blocks, maybe use like a clay or like a concrete of some kind. I haven't found a mesa, so that'll be a little trickier to find. But maybe instead of like spruce wood stripped, maybe use like oak, and then just do like oak on oak. because I was thinking of doing something like that. I actually found a way to make a copy of this world, which I've never done before. So I made a copy of this world, and I designed some houses. Over on the other side of this bridge, kind of on there's a hill area over there. I'm trying to figure out why that's not lit up. I have torches, one in the middle, one. You can kind of see it there. But I'm thinking maybe again try around with like oak or something like that. I wanted to find a house, I guess, design where it used easily accessible blocks. One of the houses that I made, again, inspired by another person, can't remember the name still, but they used oak wood, which is harder to get, obviously, than spruce, just in mass. But then also using, like, brick, granite, which isn't hard to get, but the bricks, at least, it's a little harder to get. So, just for that simple reason, I also didn't really want to be like looking over the bridge and only seeing like bricks, like as a roof. So I think maybe we'll do some brick for sure, and maybe we'll do, you know, we're obviously gonna have deep slate roofs as a good chunk, but then also I think the bricks could be cool. Maybe stone roof, we'll see. I made a path going down from the area up top there over to this hill over here, and then I just cut it. I tried to find the middle, just where I would imagine the door for that wall is going to be kind of going up there. So, anyway, yeah, today kind of the goal is just to finish off this house. I don't have too much time, maybe another, I don't know, 2 hours maybe. Probably not, maybe an hour, hour and a half. I collected some resources here that I was using before, but again, I ran out of deep slate, over there at least. I have some over here, so deep slate and I think maybe some spruce wood. That'll probably be good. So, yeah, we're gonna go back here, back to the area here. I'll show some of the other things I enchanted, if I remember. I also slightly started touching up the landscape here. Like, here's one, I know, not that spot. There's a couple spots where I just wanted to fill up some creeper holes, or just the landscape as a whole, because you'll be running through here and then you'll find a canyon that takes you down, which is, you know, just lovely. Yeah, so let's check it out. So I made a different set, down to 17 diamonds, not a big deal, don't really need them right now. Restoration 3 helmet, good set of boots, but these are the exact ones that I have on now, so no point in doing that. I think also before, maybe I got Fortune 3 pick, nothing, again, nothing absurd. I have a chest up here just for more storage. I got a Silk Touch book, which is cool. But yeah, kind of, yeah, that's what we're doing. I'm gonna see if I can maybe build another house. I think I got an okay idea. So I like to usually build these houses on a creative and then just bring them over onto, you know, a server of some kind. But yeah, that's I didn't do that with this one just because the other one I built it and I'm like, well, I don't want to build it now on here because it, just because. So yeah, I'm gonna go down here instead of getting like cobblestone and smelting it. There's no real point to that. I'd rather just take my Silk Touch and go about it. You want to go down enough so then you can still maybe even find iron or something. But yeah, we'll mine some stone until the inventory's full, and then yeah, we'll kind of go from there. And before I forget, I did just look. The man, the myth, the legend, Lion Cheater. That's his YouTube name. I think he's also on Instagram. Absolute monster at building, um, designing houses and doing that kind of thing. That's who that house is from. I should also probably say, so now here we got some stone and shit. Um, these days that are going by here, so like day 139 now, I don't really care that I sleep here. Phantoms are annoying, and I like to build at daytime. So, um, yeah, I figure just to say that. I know some people they like the hardcore players for I guess what they do is they don't sleep just so it shows like, oh, they actually, like, this is how long it actually went for, which makes sense. So not me though, I don't care. So not that that matters or anything like that, but what I'm doing now is my thought process with some of the houses that we're going to build here. I'm thinking of just building them, but not in like, not right next to each other. I'm thinking of having like a couple throughout, you know, every so often. Here's the pathway, by the way. Pathway's not done. There is an abnormal amount of tall grass, which, and grass in general, which makes sense because it's a plains flower biome. For the longest time, I was kind of anti-stonecutter. I would just do it in here. My understanding with the stonecutter, here, I'll show it with this. So, like here, yeah, okay, never mind. So, for those that don't know, so right now, with call it 60 deep slate, if I would do this, I would get 40. But if I would just do this, I would get 64. So it pays out. I got confused there. Now for the roof, if I'm not mistaken, I was doing deep slate tiles. It's my favorite deep slate. And we have some of these. Okay, we need some spruce. Alright, so what are we working with here? So that's a stair, that's also a stair, so we need to go with tile. Go here with a stair. Alright, get rid of that. Bing, bing, boom. And polish that off with some stair. There we go. I'll do one of these. Like that. Oh, it's better. And here where the slabs come in. Brought this down one more even. Oopsie. Yeah, I would not have minded doing like an all-nighter kind of thing last night. I was thinking about it. I did want to, but you just get a little tired. That's wrong. Yeah, it's nice to have an actual, like, when you build one place in your Minecraft world. It does get easier. 'Cause then you learn like the details, like this. I mean, just looking at it, it's like, okay, well, so this next house that we're gonna make, it's gonna go, you know, 9 across, 3 there, 3 there. So it gets easier with time. Like I said, this being the first one, I'm sure this next house we can probably knock out relatively fast. Oh great, we have a skeleton. Okay. That should be there. What? That goes there, and then it should. Oh no, that was. No. Okay, get away from you. Okay, really? What? Well, I was just gonna say, regarding an axe, if you crit a creeper and then, if you crit it and then hit it again, it dies, or it should die. So I thought, maybe crit it, and then it's fine. It wasn't fine. Oh, Lord. Alright, so I think we do something kind of like that. No, don't have enough at this current second, so we'll just... It's obviously not furnished or anything like that. It doesn't have glass either, which is whatever. I don't really care about that. You know, I think we'll call that done. I think before I stop this recording, I think I'm gonna go ahead and just lay down the brickwork for this next house. And if we do our math right, what are we actually working with here? We got 5. Nope, can't count. 4, 9, 12, 15, 19, 20, 21. So 7 times 3. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not by 3, that's weird. Whatever. This house, I still want to be somewhat close to this one, just because, like, I don't want to move everything away, too far away. I think we'll put it right up here. I think we could fit one right here. Probably not, actually. Probably, definitely not. One right here, though, probably. Tuck one away. So I'll think we'll do something like this. stairs, but I'm thinking the house direction, I think this will be deck, maybe it'll come out, maybe the house around here, and then this will just be one traditional square, like that chunk right there. So I think I'll do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this recording though, because I want to watch some YouTube. Yeah, I'm gonna do the foundation. I'll layer this off with a slab of spruce wood, and I actually forget how much stone actually goes in this, because this is just the foundation, which is this small chunk down there. And then you also have the actual top of the foundation, which is, again, not a big deal. It's just a lot of stone. So I think that house could look pretty cool. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. But for now, I'm going to pause the recording. And we'll see you then. So, today, very quick, this won't be for too long. What I want to do, I'm out here for a little bit of time. I'm thinking of putting this just on that side, building that, so, figure to do it whilst being, I guess, recorded here. So, kind of just go through the method of the madness. So, yeah, that's kind of the plan here. Okay, I can't, that's lovely. Yeah, I figure we can, while I'm doing this, I might as well record a little bit of it. Just to kind of go over everything that, kind of doing here. So I believe we're starting on this level. So kind of what I'm doing here. So we don't need that. We also do this. So what did we do? We did the top one right in the middle. Easy to remember. Awesome. I guess that'd be spruce though. Come on back. And we'll do this one right here. Hopefully this looks normal-ish. Okay, cool. Really? Okay. Should've just done that to begin with. Yeah, there you go. It's not bad, right? So that will go for all down here. I think we'll call that fine. Again, nothing crazy long. If I figure out how to edit, maybe I'll even put the tour and this little piece together. I don't know. We'll see. What day is it? Day 97. Okay. So what, 97 now? Okay. I don't know how days work. 97, yeah, there we go. I'm just about to hit 100 days. Honestly, I'll probably forget to do that. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed today watching this part. Like I said before, just something nice and easy today. Again, didn't have too much time today. Just got home from work, showered, just waiting for the better half to get here so we can eat together. So, hope everyone enjoyed. See you later.